am in my office today. I actually just finished pumping and I'm about to head back upstairs to my desk to continue working, but I figured I start my vlog here and just kind of fill you in on my day so far. It is my first in-office day. I was actually supposed to go to the office yesterday because I usually go to the office every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but I basically had a Thanksgiving hangover right from the weekend, so decided to just work from home yesterday. And I was actually thinking of working from home, not working from home, but coming to the office on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. But Lenna has her wellness visit in the morning, so I think I'm just gonna skip that and maybe try to go to the office after, but I don't know, we shall see. The plan for this week is potentially today, tomorrow, Thursday in the office, if not just today and Thursday. So it's 10:46 right now. 10:46 right now, and I just finished pumping. As you saw, I just put all my stuff away. I forgot to bring my cooler bag for my milk, so I don't know why I do this. I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna ask my sister, because I'm meeting up with her for lunch today, to just bring a Ziploc baggie for me, and then what I'll do on my way back home later this afternoon is just fill the Ziploc baggie with like ice, and I'll put my bottles in there. Oh, not my bottles, I'll put my milk baggies in there. So that's a good plan. I think I'm gonna improvise and do that. Yeah, work is absolutely crazy busy. I have so much stuff that I need to do. I'm super busy. I have a lot of stuff to kind of work on, and then tomorrow, like I said, I do have to take Lenna to her wellness visit, and then I am actually going to try to work at a workshop tomorrow, or drop my car off at the workshop tomorrow, because my brake pads are thinning out. Like I can definitely hear it like making a lot of noises when I drive, so that's not that safe. So I think I'm going to take the opportunity to go ahead and do that on Wednesday. And then Friday, you guys, I actually have a little procedure that I have to do. I kind of like share a little bit about like my chronic UTIs situation. So this is one of my follow-ups from the urologist, is to go get a cystoscopy, which is, I'm kind of nervous about that. So this like long sleeve turtleneck shirt. My mom actually just gave this to me. She bought it for herself, but it was a little bit too big for her, so I paired that with the same pants that I wore to Thanksgiving, and it's basically just like a brown pant. And I have this blazer from Zara, and then my shoes, white sneaker, just a white sneaker, the Ralph Lauren sneaker that I just got recently. Thank you. Look at the robot. That is so cute. Thank you so much. Okay, so I got the curry chicken laksa, or the curry meat. It looks so good. And this is the roti chicken curry platter. It's so good. And my sister got the Hainanese chicken rice. Hi, look who's here. It's Allah. Hi, Shaya. She's sleepy though. She didn't fall asleep. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, let's go eat because it's gonna be cold. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. It is Wednesday right now, and it's about 7:45 a.m. I just dropped Alden off at school this morning. It is a work from home day for me today, so I am glad. But actually, I need to take Lenna for her wellness visit this morning, her 4-month visit. I don't know if she's gonna get shots today, guys. So if she does get shots, which I think she will, I might just keep her home for the rest of the day. But if she does not, then I'm gonna take her to the daycare after her wellness visit. Actually, no. I take that back. I do need to take her to the daycare because I have to do something very important today and I cannot have her at home. So yes, 7:45 o'clock in the morning. Livia is having her breakfast as per usual in her high chair, and I am gonna bring down her clothes. This morning she didn't want to change as soon as she woke up, and I didn't want to put up a fight with it. So I said, that's okay, well, we're just gonna have breakfast. So now I need to bring her clothes down, change her, and then Lenna is still sleeping. But I'm gonna have to bring her downstairs as well because we're gonna need to take big sister to school. In the meanwhile though, I am going to enjoy my coffee real quick. I think since Lenna is sleeping right now and Via is still kind of finishing her breakfast, I'm gonna make my beef bacon because I've been obsessed with beef bacon lately. I'm gonna have that with like 2 sunny side up eggs. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think so. Let's go ahead and good morning, guys. These were the bottles that came home with Lenna yesterday. She hasn't really been drinking her milk, like just has not. So I usually pack 3 bottles. So she had this bottle and then she had this one, which she only drank like 1 ounce, and this one she drank 1 ounce as well. Like, don't know why she's not taking the bottle. I know that she's been like sleeping a lot more at the school, but she doesn't want to drink from the bottle, guys. This is what I'm dealing with. And so when she comes home from daycare, like all she wants to do is nurse, but it's fine. I know that she's getting enough food, but this is like concerning that she doesn't want to drink from this bottle. Maybe I need to swap out the nipple because she's drinking faster now. Maybe she's getting frustrated that these are slow. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, so I need to find different flow nipples to see if that would change anything. To drink regular coffee from time to time. So you saw, I just got back from dropping Olivia off at daycare. Lenna's actually sleeping in the car seat right now because she does, like I said, have her wellness visit. I did stop by at a Panera Bread to grab a coffee because one of the things that I did or purchased for Black Friday is I saw that Panera has their unlimited sip club, which is like a membership to getting unlimited drinks like coffee, iced coffee, regular drip coffee, and like fountain drinks for usually it's about $11 or like $10 a month, but for Black Friday they're doing a deal where it's like $3 a month for 3 months. So I decided to do it because sometimes I do like to have a regular cup of drip coffee, and I went to take advantage of it this morning. And guys, I think that what I invested in this is paying off because this cup, without the membership, 1 cup of coffee, just a regular schmegular coffee, is $3.06 after taxes, which is insane. So I'm back at home now. I took Lenna for her 4-month visit, and the visit went really well. She is doing great developmentally, which I am very thankful for. She is now about 25¼ inches long, which makes her kind of in the 70th percentile for height. And her weight is 13.5. No, she's like 13 pounds and 15.5 ounces, which makes her in the 40th percentile for weight. She's following her trends and growing just fine is what I was told, so that's always great news. Other than that, she was also evaluated to see like how she's doing with like her neck control, if she's kind of like responding to her name, to voices, trying to grip things, and she's doing all of that right now, which is amazing. And she's laughing, just like I said, just being more bubbly, just more interactive, etc. And so that's all great. And the pediatrician also kind of checked to see like if she's strong enough to like hold her head up, etc. And evaluation basically came back positively, and now she can start eating solids. So we can introduce her to like cereal or like carrots, something else. But what the doctor told us is when we introduce like a new ingredient to her, we should give it like 3 to 4 days or 4 to 5 days in between trying different things, just to see if she has some sort of reaction to it. So we will do that, but I'm really excited about that. We'll see how she takes her solids. I know that Livia was not really a big fan of purees, but that's all good news. Now, the other thing that we talked about also is sleep training, or like sleep in general. So right now, Lenna is still on a 3 to 4 hour schedule. Every night she wakes up 2 to 3 hours or 2 to 4 hours, somewhere around there. Very consistently, she still drinks her bottle. The doctor said that 6 months is like a good age for her to start sleep training. Hopefully with her eating solids, and she can kind of stay asleep longer, but we shall see how we feel about that soon. But I do know that I want to start sleep training her because it's so important, guys. Right now I'm co-sleeping with her, which works great. I'm not sleep deprived, but when she gets a little bit older, I'm definitely going to start to sleep train her. So anyways, I'm back at home right now. I'm gonna continue back at work. It's just really busy right now. I will catch you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, it's the next day and it's in the afternoon right now. I am at home. I did go to my office this morning, but I decided to just leave a little bit earlier after lunch today because I have to go somewhere later in the afternoon, and I do have a call at 4 o'clock, 4 to 4:30, and after that call I was just planning on heading to the place that I needed to go, which is actually going to be my gym, since I want to go ahead and put in my cancellation request for my membership, because we just got a Peloton a few weeks ago. And the reason why we got a Peloton is because obviously, like, I have been wanting to get a Peloton for the longest time, and my husband finally agreed that he's on board with having one as well. So we ended up buying a Peloton bike like during his birthday weekend, and I am excited that I have a Peloton now because honestly I love going to the gym, but I just don't have time to go to the gym. So just having something at home is so convenient, because when and if I do have the time to work out, I don't have to leave my house. I can just do it at home. So I wanted to go to the gym because it is the last day of the month to sign the paperwork, etc. And I told them that I can only do that within a certain time frame. So that's why I'm home right now. And besides, I don't really have any other meetings except for that 4 o'clock meeting later today. So I'm back at home, and I'm kind of, to be honest, I'm kind of feeling a little bit like low energy today, just kind of feeling not in the mood. Just a lot of stuff going on, and just I'm trying not to be negative or pessimistic or like a Debbie Downer, but I am feeling like that, and I just hate this feeling because I don't want to continue to feel negative, because I don't want it to fester and manifest and continue to become like a negative situation. So I'm trying to stay positive amidst my negative kind of situation, and trying to basically make the best out of it, trying to find motivation in life. right now. I mean, I do have motivation outside of this specific area that I'm talking about, but yeah, I'm just kind of like just not feeling it today. So that's why I'm home. Just being at home sometimes just puts me in like a better space. I'm just trying to protect my energy, you know, and hence the reason why I'm at work. I mean, not at work, I am at work, but I am at home. So that is that. Guys, when I am feeling a little bit stuck, I am going to move my furniture around. This is not planned at all, but sometimes when I feel stuck and just unmotivated, like I have to move things around a little bit. So I've been kind of in this corner here for work for like several months now, and I'm going to put my desk back at the window again. So I always do this, I go back and forth, and that's just to kind of like adjust where I am and just have a different flow altogether. I believe in feng shui sometimes. Like feng shui is just like the flow of things, and sometimes when you feel stuck, you just need to move things around. And you know, change is good. Change is always good. That's why moving is good. Change is good, because you kind of need to have a different kind of flow sometimes to help you out in life. So that's what I'm going to do right now. It's probably going to take me like 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so I just finished rearranging my furniture and I am really loving it so far. My room is kind of dark. I do have the light on over here, my lamp on, and I have this other lamp right here, but it's fine. I do like to work in the dark a little bit. But yeah, like facing the window right now, especially now that it gets darker faster, is a vibe. I really am liking this so far. My poor plants are dying. See, these ones are gonna, like the leaves are getting so dry. I just need to get more soil and I need to swap it out to a bigger pot, but it's actually growing. It's not completely dead yet, so I think I can still salvage this. And salvage, not savage. And then I have my other plant here, which is also growing really tall. I do need to water this, and I need to also swap out the pot too. So maybe that's something I can do sometime this weekend and just go to Home Depot. All right, so this is a situation where this is really tough for me. Like, this still works fine, but it's really slow, so I can't really edit videos on here. So that's the reason why we still have this, but it still works fine. And that's the reason why it's still there. I tried to use this as a second monitor for my desk, but I cannot connect, or I don't know how to connect. I can't find any Reddit threads or anything like that to show instructions on how to connect from a Windows 10 to a Mac display. So I'm at a loss right now. Maybe I should just do more research and figure out if there's a way for me to use that. But for right now, it's in the corner. I have these drawers right here, which I really like, and I do use it a whole lot. Now, I feel like, even before when I had the desk over here, I feel like it would be nice if I can find another drawer just like that to go on the other side, because more storage is better than not enough storage. That's actually my husband's old dresser, so I'm just gonna Google and see if I can find a similar style and just buy it for this side. But for right now, I don't have anything, and that's totally okay. And actually, boom, this is what my chair looks like. It is a white chair, so it kind of goes with the furniture over here. So here's what my office looks like. As much as I love my daughter, her kitchen is in my office. I really don't want this here, to be honest with you. Like, it just doesn't go really nicely in this area. But she likes to come to play over here, so I guess that's fine for now. But yeah, I do need to spend some time during the holidays to kind of go through like all my drawers. Like I have this in my planner, by the way. Like just go through the drawers that I have down here, go through my baskets again, just everything, just to kind of go through housekeeping stuff, like going through old mail, going through like notebooks and stuff that I don't need, take inventory of what I have, what I don't have, so I don't have to like keep buying new crap all the time, which I don't really buy a whole lot of crap, but I always get a lot of free notebooks from work, and they're like really nice notebooks, and I tend to like keep them all, which I don't really use a lot of notebooks. But okay, so we are good now. I am going to put you guys down and I'm going to continue my work. Good morning, guys. So I do apologize, I am filming on my phone because I brought my camera, but my SD card is full and I forgot to switch it out last night. But anyways, good morning, guys. It's Friday, it is the next day, and it's about 9:20 right now. I'm actually in the parking lot about to go in the surgical center because I do have my cystoscopy this morning. I think I didn't really plan this right because now I'm very nervous and I don't even know if I can drive after. So I drove here because I'm thinking like it shouldn't be too invasive, but then now I am pulled up at this surgical center, which makes me think, gosh, is this going to be something that's going to take a while for me to kind of recover from? Like, not a while, but like maybe a day or two. But I'm here and I just got my coffee from Panera. The Panera is like right in front of this building, which is really nice, but the coffee is really hot and I can't really drink it right now. So I'm going to have to go in because my appointment's at 9:30 and I need to find the suite and all of that. So wish me luck, guys. Here we go. I think it's a couple of days. Yeah, it's Sunday and it's not even morning. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I just went to Panera to grab a cup of coffee because I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but I did sign up for their $3 a month for 3 months deal for unlimited drinks per Black Friday, is what they had going on. So yeah, instead of going to like a Starbucks or something, just like a regular drip coffee is what I like to have from time to time, especially if it's like my second cup of the day. Just drinking too much Nespresso just gets me like super jittery and stuff, and like I like it. But anywho, oh, and then I also got a free pastry today, so I'm really excited. But I'm actually out of the house right now because I am going to get my nails removed. These are my acrylics. I really like them so much, so I don't know. Right now my plan is to go there and get them removed and then just not have any acrylics on because it's a lot of maintenance, you guys, and it's really not that great for your nails. So that's the plan. But you know, sometimes I just go in there and then I change my mind, but I'm really hoping not to because like I said, like I don't really have the time to get my nails done, and once I get a fill in, then I'm gonna have to like get them refilled again, which is again, it's kind of like the cycle, so I might just get them removed, to be honest. But so I'm not really planning to like vlog a whole much today. I am here to actually just kind of close out this vlog. So Friday morning, I think the last time I talked to you guys was when I was going for my cystoscopy. So the cystoscopy went well. It was actually a really short procedure. So as soon as I got there, I had to wait really long. I think I waited longer than the actual procedure. Like I waited around 45 minutes to an hour, and then they brought me back to the sort of like the nursing area, or like the triage area, where they took my vitals and just asked me all these questions, you know, what type of medication I was on, or if I have had any allergies, just kind of like standard basic protocol stuff. And then they gave me an antibiotic, and basically this antibiotic is just to prevent me from getting a UTI from getting the cystoscopy. So then after I got that done, I basically went to the procedure room, and it's basically set up kind of like an OBGYN, because I'm like laying down on the bed flat where they had stirrups. So I was basically asked to like slide down the bed all the way to the end, and I had my legs or my feet up in the stirrup. And before the doctor came in, the nurse had to basically prep me. And this is trigger warning a little bit if you guys are kind of like think that this might be graphic for a lot of you, but basically what happened was or what happens during a cystoscopy is they are basically, what they do is they put a camera through your urethra to take a look at your bladder. So how it was described to me is basically just like getting a catheter put in, but the camera is actually smaller than a catheter, right? What they didn't tell you is that before they put it in, they have to like put lidocaine in your like down there area. And as soon as they were like swiping it like on my urethra, I felt like I was going to have that UTI, because it's just the way that it kind of like goes in. It's just so uncomfortable and such a weird feeling. And I was just like already gripping the bed because I just didn't like the feeling at all. And then the doctor came in and started putting the thingamajig in my urethra, and it was painful. Like it pinched a little bit when it got in. It's like, oh, it was so painful. And I was just like holding the nurse, and I was there by myself, you know, so I was holding the nurse, and I was just like almost in tears, and she was like, oh, that's okay, you can hold me. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I just it just burns a little bit and it's uncomfortable. And the doctor said, yep, it's just gonna take just 30 seconds, just hang in tight. And then they filled up my bladder with some sort of liquid so that they can get a closer look at the bladder activity. And while they were doing that, they told me like, hey, do you want to take a look at what your bladder looks like on the camera thing? And I was just like, no, I'm good, because I had my eyes closed because I was just like trying so hard not to feel anything. And then they took it out. So that was pretty much it. The doctor said that my bladder looked fine, which is great news, right? Because I don't want to have any bladder abnormalities. So right now my bladder looks fine, my kidneys are fine, I have no stones or anything like that. The question is, why am I still getting these chronic UTIs? So at this point, the urologist told me that he is going to send me home with Macrobid, which is the antibiotic that helps when I get any infection. As soon as I start the infection, take the Macrobid and it will help me. And that's kind of like what I've experienced. It's just that in the past, whenever I get the infection, I have to always go to the urgent care and like wait and all of that, and it's so long, it just prolongs the symptoms and it's just very uncomfortable. So I'm so thankful that he prescribed me with Macrobid so that I can have some on hand just in case if it were to happen again, because in my trend right now, I'm getting sick every 4 to 6 weeks. But he told me that when I do get an infection next time, and if I do get an infection next time, to just make sure that I come into the office to leave a urine sample. That way they can kind of track to see what sort of bacteria is causing this infection. And that's what we're doing right now. We're sort of in a data collection journey / phase with my chronic UTI situation. At least right now I do have those Macrobid that I can keep at home, so that if I were to get sick again, I have something to fall back on. So I'm hoping that I don't get sick again, guys, because it's honestly, it's debilitating, right? So yep, I am just really determined to get back on my healthy grind, just start working out more and eating healthy, eating more like whole foods. Not really like super healthy, like low carb or anything like that, but just like whole foods, right? So what that means is like eating more at home. But all right guys, I am going to go to the nail salon now. I will catch you in the next vlog. Hope you are having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you're not yet subscribed, I do really hope you consider subscribing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.